Bizarre Brain Comics. Oh, hello, my comic book fiends. I am here for Bizarre Brain Comics, and I am the Dark Librarian here with my new friend, Bat Bones. Say hi, Bat Bones. He's here to help me tell tales of terror. And this time, we're going to delve into the terrifying tome of this book. The Creeps Spooktacular! The 2022 annual from Warrant Publishing. Spells and thrills and chills and horror in abundance. So, come with me to delve into Spooktacular. Yes, this is The Creeps Spooktacular. And as you can see here are several covers. Well, this magazine is the 2022 annual of The Creeps. But it actually came out like mid-2021, reprinting stories from The Creeps from the previous year. And they have reproduced 4 of the covers that some of these stories have come from during that year. And we have one illustration here from the late great Ken Kelly, and 3 of them by the equally great San Julian. Now, The Creeps is no longer in publication, at least not that title. But Warrant Publications is going strong. This is the Creeps, well, under Warrant Publishing, The Creeps revived the iconic Warren style and illustrated horror magazines, which were big in the 60s and 70s. In 2021, The Creeps ceased publishing as a title and was renewed as Shudder. And they started with Shudder #1. And perhaps because of copyright issues with Creepy Magazine, perhaps? I don't know. The last issue of Creeps was number 32. And the Warrant magazines, which started, I think, in 2014, they very much copy the look and feel of the old Warren horror magazines. And those are Creepy, Eerie, and Vampirella. And here Warrant has started with The Creeps, but they dropped that. Then they have come on with Vampiress Carmilla, and then Shudder after they ceased publishing under that title. And they all have their own horror hosts. And you know, I like the horror hosts. We'll take a little look in here. A lot of the stories have twists on some of the classic horror stories sometimes, and all of the artwork is just outstanding. And in these books, the artwork fits the type of stories. Oh, here is that one cover. It has one here, the Scarecrow Man. I'm not going to show it, but I'll just show you a little bit of it. That is a real good story. I enjoyed that one. And then the second one, I'll show you this briefly. The Sorcerer's Daughter, and written by Tom Grindberg. And the artwork in this is very Frazetta-esque. And in some spots, it looks like it's swiped directly from some of the Frazetta paintings. And I suspect, just especially like this panel right here, I suspect that that was a Frazetta painting, because when they do the Frazetta painting covers, they incorporate that, they build a story around that illustration, around that painting, and then have a panel featuring that drawing, so that painting. So I think that's what happened here. So, and you can see just some beautiful stuff here. Our Vampirus Carmilla, and she was brand new. Here we have one very art by Benito Gallego, very John Buscema-esque, and I think he later did some. I think he did Lord of the Jungle. I think, I'm not positive. And this is a twist on the Odyssey, the fragment of the Odyssey, and then The Mummy Walks, and the artwork here, and this is by Santos Zabalos. And again, you can spot, I mean, beautiful artwork, and you can spot it, and this is not criticism, not bad criticism, this is just an observation. Is here is taken from, based on stills from the Ten Commandments, with Yul Brynner as the Pharaoh and stuff like that. More, it's obviously Yul Brynner, and then have some from the classic Mummy movies and the like, there. And it's some really lovely work. It's very Bruno Manicus, again, Nicola Cuddy wrote it, but the intricate detail in here, but is maybe lacking a little bit, I don't know, but it's just beautiful draftsmanship, and some obvious photo reference for the backgrounds and the costuming and stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's standard normal. Now here is just one I wanted to look at, and the art, this is by Mansour Damon, and the art here reminds me of a little bit of John Severin, and this is a High Moon. The sheriff comes in carrying with the body of an outlaw he had been after, but he found him dead, torn to pieces by an animal. Got back to his jail, had another accomplice to that outlaw in jail, and here we have this huge beast ripping the guy to shreds. Blam, blam, blam. Bullets don't work, and the beast crashes out and is gone. And he goes and sees his girlfriend, who had been a victim of these outlaws, and he was just about to retire, and they were going to get married. But he said he has to hang on until he gets this beast. And she tries to talk him out of it, and he gets some assistance from the blacksmith. And then he finds the beast attacking the very blacksmith, but he's got the silver bullet that he had made, and blam, 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 kills the werewolf. Yes, shoots the werewolf with the silver bullet, returns to human form, and it happens to be his fiancée. She was trying to get him to come with her, leave, and the jungle ghouls. And again, this is a story by Don Glut, Benito Gallego. The artwork, beautiful artwork here. Jungle stuff, wound up being some cannibalism, and the hiding place. This is a nice twist on the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, in which instead of being Dr. Jekyll who turns into Hyde, this is Hyde who turns into Dr. Jekyll. And then here, again, Zabalos. Unfiended vampire, and again, you can see the reference material. This is definitely Marty Feldman from Young Frankenstein. This castle and somewhere getting some stuff delivered, and the Igor character here brings it in, and it's computer stuff. He learns how to operate it, and then at night, his master comes out. He was a vampire, and obviously Christopher Lee, definitely Christopher Lee, and teaches him how to use the computers, and he uses social networking to try to find new victims, and he becomes addicted to the socials on this looks like John Pertwee of Doctor Who, and he helps get him a victim, but he's become addicted to the social networks, social stuff, and Igor tries to help him, to stop him, break his addiction to that, and he attacks Igor, and Igor accidentally tears the curtain off, and his master is, because he was loyal to his master, and there his master is, poof, exposed to the sunlight. That's fine. And then another one, the bait shop, horror involving criminal gangs, and that is a fun bit of comic horror. They have little twists, touch of humor, and very much in the keeping of both Warren and EC horror comics. And I want to thank you for joining me. And please like, share, and subscribe. Do you like the Warrant magazines, The Creeps, Shudders, and Vampiress Carmilla? They're all very good. What ones have you found? Have you read? What artists do you like? What writers do you like? All great stuff. Let me know in the comments below. And remember, comics are art.